In a small, bustling village, surrounded by emerald fields and winding streams, lived a boy named Arjun. He was known for his quiet wit, boundless energy, and above all, his vivid imagination. Every morning, as the sun painted the sky with golden hues, Arjun would set out for school, his mind swirling with dreams of adventure and grandeur. Yet, beneath his cheerful exterior, he often struggled with distraction and daydreams, especially when faced with his studies or chores. Arjun's father, a wise and gentle man, watched his son with loving concern. He noticed how Arjun's mind wandered away from his tasks and how sometimes, in moments of difficulty, honesty would slip through his fingers like grains of sand. Wanting to guide his son, he decided to share a story, one not told in books, but grown from his own life. One evening, as the village settled into twilight and the air filled with the scent of jasmine, Arjun's father called him to sit beneath the old banyan tree. He began, "When I was your age, I too struggled with my wandering mind. I wanted to be clever, to impress my friends and teachers. But I learned that true strength lies in controlling your mind, with honesty and discipline as your compass." He told Arjun about a day many years ago when he was entrusted by his teacher with a simple yet important task: to deliver a message to the village elder before sunset. Tempted by his friends' laughter and the carefree games they played, he set the message aside, promising himself he would deliver it later. Hours slipped by, and the sun began to sink. Realizing his error, he rushed to the elder's house, but it was too late. The elder had already left for the city, and the opportunity was lost. Ashamed, Arjun's father returned to his teacher and confessed the truth. He expected anger, but instead, his teacher spoke softly. "You have learned the first lesson of discipline, honesty. But the second is to control your mind so that it serves your purpose, not your impulses." From that day, he practiced focusing his thoughts, resisting temptation, and honoring his promises. Little by little, he became known not just for his cleverness, but for his reliability and integrity. As the story ended, Arjun listened, his mind quieted by the gentle wisdom of his father's words. He realized that honesty was not only about telling the truth to others, but also about being truthful to oneself, recognizing when he was distracted, when he made excuses, and when he could do better. Discipline, he saw, was the bridge between intention and action, guiding him to fulfill his duties and nurture his dreams. Inspired, Arjun resolved to change. The next morning, when faced with a difficult math problem, he resisted the urge to look for shortcuts or guess the answers. He sat quietly, focusing his thoughts, and worked through each step with patience. When his mother asked for help with chores, he put aside his games, remembering his promise. Over time, he found that controlling his mind brought a new kind of freedom, a freedom from regret, from unfinished tasks, and from the nagging feeling of having let himself down. Arjun's honesty and discipline became his greatest strengths, shaping not only his achievements, but also his character. The village watched him grow, and his story became a gentle lesson, passed from one generation to the next. For in the power of controlling one's mind, guided by honesty and discipline, lay the true path to wisdom and fulfillment. And so, in the heart of the village, the old banyan tree stood witness to a boy's journey. A journey not just of the mind, but of the heart.